When I went through this report of this committee, I wrote about it in today's Sunday Observer also, there are some problems. The main part is they talk about allegations against our forces. Now those allegations, there are no details. They give them in general, and we have dealt with these generalizations before. They talk about hospitals. We have pointed out that hospitals are not things the LTT calls our hospitals. Those, according to this report, the LTT put weapons near. So we had to fight those weapons. They were killing our people. Then the number of dead. The Times made up a figure. They couldn't explain it. When I pointed out the explanation was wrong, they gave another explanation. So those things we have dealt with. Of course, we have to wait and see if there are further details. And if there are details, we must look at all those very carefully. But the report has done something much more. It has started to do political advocacy. This is not what they were appointed for. They are trying to tell us how to run our country. They talk about retributive justice. Retribution means taking revenge. Now in Indonesia, in South Africa where they come from, there were very bad governments. They were replaced by democracies. They didn't take revenge on the people in the past. But those people are now asking us that a democratic government which defeated terrorism should have revenge taken on it. Then they try to tell us how to make peace. I mean, we know how to make peace. We have an elected government which is doing its best for the Tamil people who suffered under the LTT. There are difficulties, we know that. But our resettlement program has been amongst the best in the world. Now this political agenda is very clear because they go on and on about the 2009 session at the Human Rights Council in Geneva, where some countries tried to criticize us, and we defeated them conclusively. Now they want to open that question up again. They say so. Why are they doing this? In 2009, some countries wanted to charge us with war crimes. They said the session was about war crimes. There were some academics in Canada who wrote to the Canadian government saying appoint them to the war crimes panel. So we know what they were trying to do. Now they have suddenly decided to open the back door and try and attack us like that. The panel obviously has some people who have a political agenda. Ban Ki-moon said this was not his intention. He wanted the panel to advise him on accountability issues, not on political issues, not on punishment. So these are areas in which it is clear that the panel has overstepped its mark, and we have very politely to make it clear. And at the same time, we must, as we have long advocated, go on ahead with our own process of making things better for all our people. That is essential. The Human Rights Action Plan, which we have been working on, those should be moved forward. We need to take certain steps for our people, not because other people tell us, as quickly as possible.